What's up YouTube? It's Clash Cory, and the next season of Clash Mini is coming. That's right, we got some update, sneak peek info, new hero, new minis, better progression, extra free rewards, and more. So let's dive into everything that we learned from the latest Smol time. Alright, so first of all, let's dive into the free rewards you're going to be getting as soon as this newest season of Clash Mini comes out. And I do want to say, this might be your first question, when is the new season? When's the update? Well, I didn't quite say, but since they're releasing content on it, you can hope it's sometime soon. But since they're still maybe new to this, I'm not entirely sure it's going to be right away, but just hopefully sometime soon. Now, those free rewards, first of all, your trophy rank is going to be resetting in Clash Mini, and based on how high up in ladder you push, you're going to be getting free rewards. Now, how far is your trophy going to reset? I'm not exactly sure. Is it going to go all the way to 0, or is it just going to go maybe to the entry point of whatever league you were in? For example, Legendary League takes 1,200 trophies. Maybe if you're above that, it'll just reset right to 1,200. Although it's possible everyone resets to 0. I'm guessing that's probably not the case, and it's probably based on your league. And also, the amount of rewards you get will be different. Of course, the higher up you push, the better rewards you get. Now, I presume that's mostly based on what league you're in, whether it's like Legendary, Master, or whatever. Although, if you look at the still image, there's another thing that says top 3 on those rewards that are listed. So maybe there's extra rewards based on your literal top ladder trophy rank. For example, if you're like top 1,000, maybe there's rewards for that too, or maybe it's just based on league. Now, the rewards you get based on trophies is going to be gems and a ton of crystal coins. The trophy reset is going to be how you get most of your crystal coins in Clash Mini. Look like there was a ton of them, and also keep in mind all the reward numbers in this video are subject to change. This is just their current thought, but it could change at least slightly by the time the update comes out. But either way, so it looks like a ton of crystal coins and easily a couple skins for anyone who pushed up really high. And before we go into the other free rewards, since we're talking about trophies, they're also changing the progression for ladder in Clash Mini. What they found out is that early on in the game, it's really difficult for new players to gain trophies and grind up. And then at the end of the game, it was just too easy for those really skilled players to gain a ton of trophies. And obviously we all realize this just by looking at the leaderboard and seeing the disparity for the amount of trophies being in the thousands between players when some people don't even have the difference between that. So essentially they're trying to smooth out that curve so it's more similar as you go up as far as the level of skill and upgrades that player has compared to what trophies they're supposed to be at. Or not supposed to, but you know, on average for a player like that. Now, the other free rewards you're going to be getting is based on how many stars you have for your minis. You can get up to 60 total stars if you have all your minis at 3 stars. The more stars you have unlocked, the more potential rewards you can get at the end of the season, but you have to opt into those rewards, because if you take those free rewards based on how many stars your minis had, you lose all of those stars from those minis, but you also get a bunch of rewards in return. You're going to be getting hero fragments, you're going to be getting mini fragments, and some crystal coins. But also nice is that when the new season comes, they confirmed a new hero and new minis will be coming. This way, if you get those free rewards, you'll have access to be able to upgrade or unlock that new hero or the new minis. They did say minis as in plural, which also makes a lot of sense. Going back to the trophy reset, one reason a lot of these types of games reset the trophies and also the star level of, you know, the heroes that you have in the game. Oh, don't think I said it, but you also get gold as well, yeah. One reason a lot of games reset like the level of the characters you play on the board is because a lot of times you want to introduce new minis, and they also often take away old minis to just change up the meta, because a lot of times you can't just have an infinite amount of characters, so you put new ones in, you take some out, and you completely change up how that season is going to feel like for gameplay wise. So I presume that's going to happen. It's not confirmed that they're going to be removing minis. Since it is a beta game, they might not do that just yet. Maybe they'll save that for later. Maybe they want to test out just seeing how many minis they can have in a game. We'll have to see. Oh, and I didn't say this, but when you reset your account, it doesn't reset the hero levels, just the minis. all right? But again, going back to those free rewards, it's an optional thing where you opt into resetting your minis for the free rewards. If you don't opt in, you don't get any free rewards, but your minis stay at the star level that they were at. So as far as which is the best decision for you to do, it's obviously hard to say. If you want access to the new content, well, clearly you should reset, because that'll be the fastest and easiest way to do that, especially if you don't want to spend money. If you're a spender, maybe you can justify not resetting at all and just buying the new stuff and getting access that way, but that's probably not for everyone. Another thing that's changing in the next update of Clash Mini is the star upgrade progression of minis. Originally, when you unlock a mini, it's at 0 stars, and then when you get that second copy of the mini, then it's at 1 stars. They're changing the amount of copies needed of that mini to get whatever stars possible for that upgrade. For that first star upgrade, you now automatically unlock it whenever you unlock that mini. And now that second upgrade, the second ability, unlocks at 4 copies. And the third ability unlocks at 7 copies. So it's definitely increasing in how many copies are needed. But you also get that first ability upgrade right away, which honestly feels much better in my opinion, because it really felt weird to have unlocked a mini you can't upgrade whatsoever. It usually doesn't feel like a strong mini, and there's just not a lot of options for that. Now there's a little bit more, but on the other side of the coin, even though they are making it harder to get those minis to 3 star, that third ability upgrade does take 7 copies. They're also going to be giving you a bunch more gold, and this way you can use those gold to buy whatever minis you want in the shop. Now, they talked about giving the player more control as far as what upgrades you want to have for your minis, for whatever mini you want. One thing they mentioned is it felt bad to unlock all these minis that you didn't really want to play. So the idea is that the player has more control now, but so far it seemed like the only way that we got more control was by getting more gold. And this way you can spend that gold in the shop, which of course you have the ultimate control. I'm not entirely sure if there's going to be other ways, like for example, a draft chest would be an awesome way to give players control. You know, you open the chest just like in Clash Royale. I don't know if you guys have played it, but probably it's the same universe. You open the chest, you can choose what card or what mini you want to actually get from that box. That could be a really good thing for this game. Oh, and by the way, we'll give more early access to the new hero and minis as far as gameplay or tips or whatever, so make sure you subscribe if you don't want to miss that, you know? Oh, and I do want to quickly apologize for why I really haven't been uploading much, and honestly, I feel like the main reason has been the new trophy system in Clash Mini really killed my interest in playing Clash Mini a ton. Personally, because it was really fun for me, but now it feels like anyone and their mother can kind of push up in ladder in Clash Mini at the moment, so I do really hope this is something that gets changed. Yeah, ladder right now is definitely way more time-based than skill-based. I think that's really obvious. So I definitely hope it changes. And especially considering the game is still in beta, and I knew there was going to be a trophy reset because they talked about it before. I really didn't want to grind my life away just to have a higher rank in beta when it's going to be whatever. I think you get it. Thanks for watching. Bye!